A global economic threat. The ongoing battle between Donald Trump and the U.S. Federal Reserve has caught the attention of the European Central Bank's ECB head, Christine Lagarde. She warns that Trump's attempts to influence the Fed could pose a significant risk to the world economy. Lagarde emphasizes that undermining the independence of the world's most powerful central bank will have repercussions not only for the U.S., but also for other countries. She highlights the potential consequences of Trump's actions, stating that removing Fed Chair Jerome Powell or Governor Lisa Cook would be a very serious danger for the global economy. But here's where it gets controversial. Trump has been vocal about his desire to see interest rates cut, and he's even threatened to fire Powell. He's also targeting Cook, who is fighting her removal in a case that could reach the U.S. Supreme Court. Lagarde believes that Trump's attempts to control Fed decision-making would be very difficult, and that the Supreme Court has made it clear that a Fed governor can only be dismissed for gross misconduct. And this is the part most people miss. The impact of this power struggle extends beyond the U.S. Investors and economists worldwide are concerned about the credibility of central banks and their ability to keep inflation in check. Government borrowing costs have risen, and the uncertainty surrounding Trump's policies and the Fed's independence has contributed to this rise. The effects are felt globally, with borrowing costs increasing across advanced economies. This rise is linked to the uncertainty in the U.S. market, investor worries about debt levels, and the return of inflation post-pandemic, as well as the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. In Europe, the ECB is closely monitoring these developments. Lagarde, a former French finance minister, highlights the potential risks to the Eurozone economy, especially with the political turmoil in France. Prime Minister François Bayrou faces a confidence vote on September 8th, adding to the economic uncertainty. While Lagarde downplays the need for emergency support from the IMF, she acknowledges that political risks have a direct impact on the economy. The French banking system, she believes, is more resilient now than during the 2008 crisis, but markets will continue to assess the risks. So, what do you think? Is Trump's war on the Fed a legitimate concern for the global economy, or is it a storm that will pass without causing significant damage? Share your thoughts in the comments below.